Hey YouTube, Vinny here for another cap of the week, and for this week we're going to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds. Now this is the cap that was most famously worn by members of the Big Red Machine that won 4 pennants and 2 World Series, being 1975 and 1976. Now this cap is actually from the 90s. This is considered part of the New Era Diamond Collection. This cap was worn by the team from 1967, which was the beginning of Johnny Bench's career, to 1998. Following the 1998 season, the team added black to their official colors, and so now the current cap, I believe, has a black outline. So this is the traditional cap that the team used to wear, and I've heard ramblings about, why haven't the Reds gone back to their Big Red Machine era uniforms, which I think would be perfect, especially with this cap. Now, let's get into it. So this is from the mid-90s, so this is a New Era, all wool, 100% wool Diamond Collection cap, as you see here. You see the MLB logo, which is embroidered, and it is a flat embroidery. Take a look underneath, and we see it's a gray underbrim, as it should be for that era. I believe the Cincinnati Reds also had a gray underbrim back in the 70s as well. So, take a look. New Era Diamond Collection, New Era Pro Model, and size 6 7/8. Now, based on this size tag, and actually this New Era tag here, it's probably 92 or 93 this cap was made. And you can see here, it's clean on the inside, there's no logos, and generally the logos started coming out after 1997. So, it's a pretty solid cap. And what's cool about the Cincinnati Reds is, I believe after 1992, their crazy owner, Marge Schott, she wanted the team to ditch its pullover uniforms. I believe they were the last team in Major League Baseball to still wear the pullover style. And so they ditched those uniforms in favor of uniforms, throwback uniforms from the 50s. And their home cap was interesting that it was a pinstripe cap. It was red pinstripes on a white background. And that cap actually, because they were made 100% wool, when the players sweat, the players used to, I guess they'd have to go through 1 or 2 caps per game, because the sweat on the cap where it met at the pinstripes, it would cause a bleeding of the red into the white cap, so it would be more of a pinkish cap. So it's interesting with the Cincinnati Reds in that era, but a really cool team with Johnny Bench. You had Joe Morgan, your MVP. You had Ken Griffey. You had Dave Concepcion. You just had an amazing group of talent. George Foster. I know I'm forgetting a lot more players, but this era also covers Barry Larkin in the 1990 championship team with Jose Rio, Eric Davis, so it really goes back. And it would be really nice to see, since the Mets recently, they went back to their old colors, it would be nice to see if the Cincinnati Reds can go back to this and their old uniforms. But anyway, until next time, see ya.